Hello, AM Pate students and teachers. This is Miss Gonzalez. If you do not already know me, I am one of your fourth grade teachers. I'm going to be teaching the writing. I wanted to give you some information. Classes will begin on Monday. That is this upcoming Monday, April 6th. The online learning will begin. So I'm going to go over a couple of things with you. You may want to grab a piece of paper and a pencil so you can write some things down. If not, watch the whole video through and then you can go back and pause it as needed to get the information that you need. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the schedule of classes. We're going to look at logging in, and it looks like I spelled logging wrong. I apologize. And then Google Classroom, and then lastly, I'm going to give you the information for our fourth grade website that you'll be able to use to get information. So let's start with our schedule of classes. So this gives you an overview of our schedule for each week, okay? And I'm going to explain each piece to you. And if you want to use your phone to take a screenshot, or you'll also be able to get this from our website. Okay, this will be posted. So the green is our office hours. The office hours are times that we are available to you. We're available to work with your child or available to have a conversation with you if you have any questions or anything else. If you need hours outside of this time, for instance, if you don't get done work until 5 o'clock, feel free to let your child's homeroom teacher know, and they will be available after hours as needed. So green shows you our office hours. The yellow is the actual time of teaching. So on Mondays, you'll see from 12 to 1:40. This is when the actual instruction is happening online, okay? So Mondays, 12 to 1:40, Tuesdays, 10 to 11:40, Thursdays, 12 to 1:40. And then underneath it breaks it down for you, okay? Math will be at 12, science social studies 12:20, reading at 1, writing at 1:20, okay? If you look at each one, it shows you the breakdown of times. You'll also see in red, these days are designated for your child's specials. So that would be PE, art, and music. So Wednesdays and Fridays, they will be doing specials. The specials teachers will let you know those times when they are available to do so. If we look at the pink, this shows you the times when we will be in meetings, which means that we will not be available. So Tuesdays for an hour, 12:30 to 1:30, and then Friday afternoons from 1 till about 3 o'clock. Those 2 days we will be in meetings. On Wednesdays, we might have some meetings, and those will just be as needed. If at any point you need to speak with your child's homeroom teacher, please give them a call or a text. If you have their email, feel free to email and let them know that you need to meet. And if they can, they will schedule a time for you, or they will meet with you at that time. So again, Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays will be instruction in math, science, social studies, reading, and writing. Specials will be on Wednesday and Fridays. Our office hours are the times highlighted in green. All right, next we're going to talk about logging in. Okay, to log in, you're going to go to the internet. We're going to type in fwisd.org/myfwisd. It's going to take you to this page. This is the Fort Worth ISD portal to sign in. This is where your child needs to go on Monday at 12 o'clock for their first class. Okay, we're going to go to sign in with Microsoft. going to take you to the sign-in page. At this time, your child will need to put in a lowercase s and then their 7-digit ID number. The students know that the 7-digit ID number as their lunch ID number. I'm going to go ahead and put mine in. Okay, so notice it's a lowercase s, 7 digits, at stu.fwisd.org. To make the at symbol, you hold down Shift and the number 2. Okay, once you have that, go ahead and click Next. It's going to take you to the password page. Some of your teachers went ahead and reset your passwords for you. At this point, if they've done that, you should have that information from them. If you haven't received that information, reach out to your child's homeroom teacher. Some students went ahead and reset their passwords on their own. Whichever way the password was reset, go ahead and enter it and hit sign in. So now we're on what's called the Launchpad. This is basically where all the different applications that your child can use are available to them. The most important one is this one right here, Google Classroom. This is where your child will go to do their online learning. So on Monday, April 6th at 12 o'clock, when the first class begins, this is where your child will need to go. And they can log in before 12 o'clock. In fact, I would have them start the process 5 or 10 minutes beforehand, just in case. Go ahead and click Google Classroom. Okay, when your child gets in, they will see all their different classes. Okay, think of these as different rooms. When it's time for math, you're going to go to 4th grade math and click on it. And Miss McGuinn is going to be teaching math, and on this page, it will show you what needs to happen. In order to get back to the other classes, go up to this corner. You're going to click on the 3 lines, click on classes. It will bring you back. Now, some of you will receive an invitation from your teacher to log in. If that is the case, when you get to this page, all you'll see is a little button right here that says accept. You'll hit accept, and that way you are a part of that class. For other teachers, you'll need to join the class. Okay, they're going to give you a code. In order to do that, you click this button right here. It says join class, and you put in that teacher's code. I have all the codes available for you right here. Okay, this might be a page that you want to screenshot with your phone or device so that you have them, or replay this video later and you can write them down. So I need to add this student to this class. So I'm going to copy this code. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to click join class. It asks for the code. Go ahead and put that code in there. You click join. And now this student is in my writing class. I can go back to my classes right here, and there it is. This student also needs to be in the reading class. So I'm going to follow the same procedure. I'm going to get the reading code. Here it is. Go ahead and copy that. Go back here. Click join. And put the code in. And join. Okay, now she has been added to Ms. Davis's reading class. So when your child logs into Google Classroom, they should be in Science Social Studies, Reading, Writing, and Math. And then we also have PE, music, and art class. Again, these are the codes for all of those classes. If any of those classes are missing, all you have to do is click Join Class, put the code in, and click Join. All right. So when I go to my writing class, I can click on Classwork to see my assignments. There is one assignment. When I click on it, it opens and it gives you all your directions right there. Okay. Now, let's see. View assignments. When I click on that, it takes me to this page. When I want to actually do my assignment, when I get to this page, when I want to actually do the assignment, I click Add or Create, and you get a drop-down menu. For this one, I'm going to click on Docs, which just means document. And what it's going to do is generate a document. To open it, you just go to it, click on it, and it already has your child's name and the name of the assignment up there. Please do not change this. This helps the teacher to know who has turned it in and what assignment it is. Once they get to this page, they can type in the answer to whatever the question was. It automatically saves. So it will say up here, all changes saved, or you can go over here and let me see. There's not even a save button. You don't have to do anything because it will save for you. I can close this, go back to my assignments. When I'm ready to turn it in, I click Turn In. Select the one you want to turn in. Whoops. And now it's been turned in and the teacher can see it. I'm going to go back to my other classes. Maybe it's time for me to do math. Click on math and I follow those directions there. So that is how Google Classroom works. Next, we have our fourth grade team website. This website is going to provide teachers and students with additional information that you may need. For instance, our weekly schedule will be posted there, contact information, other information that you may need. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the website. And here it is right here. And we are in the process of creating this, so it's not complete just yet. But you can see there's some information at the top. It gives you our YouTube account, and then it's separated by our subjects. You can click on and you'll see additional information provided by the teacher. Ms. McGuinn has added some items already, some anchor charts. All right, and lastly, if you have any questions, please, please, please contact your child's homeroom teacher. I know most of the teachers on fourth grade have been texting or using other applications to reach out to families. Please start with your homeroom teacher. If you have any questions that they can answer, it will be a lot easier for all of us because we're each managing our own homeroom students. Ms. Davis will be teaching reading. Mr. Kleiman will be teaching science social studies. Ms. McGuinn is teaching math. And I, Ms. Gonzalez, will be teaching the writing. I hope this was helpful. Please reach out to your child's homeroom teacher if you have any questions.